Welcome back to another episode of Fig Variety Review and Talk. We're going to look over some varieties that we're picking right now and some varieties that maybe I'm not too happy with. So here we go. Oh boy, it's fig picking season. This is LSU Alier. Oh, wait a minute, there's another one. Now you see it's getting some side splitting. That's pretty close. Still a little bit hard up here in the neck, but since I'm going to eat it, I'm going to let it hang. Let's get on over here. Oh, I like that one. I would eat that one probably. It could be softer. Look at them. Real nice fish. Yeah, I'd pick that one. This one up here splitting out. It's not even close to being right. Alright, so that just happens sometimes on an Alier. Oh, let's go under here and see. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. It's splitting though. That one's ready. We could pick that one right now and eat it. Let's do that. Ooh. Yeah. LSU Alier. Nice size fig. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Just gonna pull it apart here. Ooh, I like it. Got some redness going on there. Nice, sweet. Strawberry, honey. Very nice. Just perfect size too. Probably about, I'd say close to, well, let's weigh half of it. All right. We even got the scales out. Let's get this Alier on here and see what half of her weighs. Half of it weighs 27.5 grams. So you could easily say it's a 50 gram fig. That's a good sized fig. In-ground Alier. Okay. Looking good. Let's go. I'm going to finish eating this and go see if we can find some more. Let's walk down this side and see what there is. Well, I believe that's all there is. Wait a minute, what's this one? Not quite ready. Not quite ready. Yep, I thought there was some more over here, but don't look like there is. That one's not doing anything. All right. Well, guess that's all there is for the LSU Alier today. Let's go. I've got some other stuff. Let's go look at it. Looks like I'm going to have to throw rocks at this variety. Look at this baloney. Drop City. And it's coming it's even more so. I mean, there's more going to fall off. Daggone it. So I guess that was I really thought those was the main crop I got last year. But turns out that they just might have been breba. So as you can see, there's another man over there on the ground. Sapphire 4. Rootstock, I guess. Oh, I found something else looks pretty special under here. Look at this. Dun, dun, dun. This is, oh yeah, we're gonna have to have this. I don't normally have an eye that big. Usually these are pretty tight-eyed, but you can see it's muled. So that's not something that I've seen very commonly on green Michurinska. But you could see it was main crop, because right there's where I just took it from. So that's a pretty nice fig. It's kind of ugly, but let's see what it looks like on the inside. We got some scales. Let's weigh it and cut it open. All right. Here we go on the green Michurinska. Get a look at it again here. Kind of ugly. A little muled, as you can see. All right, what's it? Looks like, let's tart this up here, make sure it's about time to replace this thing. It's well, poop. All right. Let's look at our green Michurinska again. As you can see, it's kind of muled, so that's kind of uncommon. First one of these for you. See what it weighs. 39 grams. Very nice. Oh, let's cut it open. All right. Here we go. Ooh, you think that thing is juicy? Look at the juice down there. Oh, yeah. Real nice. Very first green Michurinska. Main crop of the year. All right, let's see what this thing tastes like. Oh my. It's almost like a candied cherry. My goodness, that's phenomenal. I gotta take some of that to my wife. She's gonna love that. Unbelievable. Green Michurinska. Now, if you ain't got this in your collection, you need to get it. This is just, it's a must have, and everyone says it's really cold hardy. So, green Michurinska. All right, I gotta say this is a bit of a surprise. And let me tell you, this is July 12th. Looky here. Now, it looks like this is a breba. Ain't got no leaf note on it. So we're gonna say this is a breba fig, not a main crop. Now, right here you'll see that these two here do have a leaf, but this one here doesn't. So, the Grise de St Jean breba. You can tell it's soft. I really have a lot of high hopes for this fig. I really like it. Now this one's not very big, but by showing you, let's just weigh it up. It's a pretty little fig. Hey, I would take a crop of breba and then so hopefully maybe in 2 or 3 weeks, maybe we'll see some main crop out of this thing. I don't know. All right, trying to get this thing to zero out. It looks like 19 grams. That thing can't hardly read it anymore. It's getting hard to read. Time to replace it. All right, let's see what it looks like. We'll admit I've had that thing for a long time. Very nice. Very nice. I like the looks of that. Get it up here where we can see it good. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Hope it looks as good as, I hope it tastes as good as it looks. The skin's thin. Pulp's a little is thicker, like batter. Oh wow! It has this, and it's embedded in a layer of the skin there. This real unique, it's a real rich peach flavor. Almost like, man, it almost tastes like peach cobbler. It does. That's pretty special. Yeah, it tastes like it really does. It has a real peach cobbler and it's real sweet. I mean, you can see how soft it was, and it was even, I mean, you can see it was starting to, you know, desiccate, kind of crack and stuff before it got picked. Definitely take that and share that with the wife too. That was really, really special. Grise de St Jean breba. Oh, now we found some out here. It's been raining, as you can see. Once again, this is Improved Celeste. Looks like we got several of these ready. That one's not quite. It's hard. What's this over here? Oh no, that's good. What's that one there? No, it's hard. So we got 3. They look quite a bit different than the old Rourke. Let's go get somewhere where we can cut one of these open and see what it weighs and see what the taste is like. All right, here we are. The LSU's Improved Celeste. Get our little handy dandy, not so great scales out. All right, they're ready to go and zeroed. 16, 15.7, 15.9. So, not the biggest things in the world. Oops. Get the legs up on this thing. Cut them open here. All right. Let's go with this one. Got an ant in it. That's okay. He won't eat much. LSU Improved Celeste. Nice and thick. Kind of meaty. Got a nice honey sugar. I'm not sure what the hell else that is that I pick up in there. Might be a little bit of a caramel note in there. It's good. Wouldn't want to miss out on it at all. It's a good steak. LSU, nice and sweet. So definitely some caramel notes. All right, let's see what else there is. All right, here's another one outside here. It's got a bunch on it. Now remember, these 2 I've planted this spring. Oh, that's not quite ready. How about this one? It's been raining. They don't seem to be bothered by it. Oh man, I thought we was gonna get some here, but man, it don't look like it. You know what? We're gonna look at this one. I think the rest of them can wait. They're not quite ripe. Floria. A little bit of a mule on the bottom. Here we are with Floria. We just picked 28 grams. Nice. Bigger than Improved Celeste. Let's see how the flavor is on it today. Looks good. I got no complaints about its looks at all. Let's eat this one. It's just kind of sweet. A little bit of a light honey. Maybe a little bit of honeydew. Figginess. A hint of banana. Floria. Got one Michurinska 10. It's not real big. It won't be much different than Floria. Not at all. Not at all, but look over here. Here's an RDB that the ants have just destroyed, it looks like. What else we got might be right. So far, it's been really good this year. All right, so ain't got none right, but I got some in the house and the refrigerator we can look at. Still picking these little beauties. There's another Campaniere. They're getting a little smaller now than the first ones, but still, I love them. All right, so here's these two little Campanieres. Oop, got to turn it on, don't I? Let's see what they weigh. I bet they won't weigh 10, 12, 16. I'm surprised. 15. All right. Let's see what they will. See here. Cut this one open. Very nice. Campaniere. Always delicious. Got that fruity. Now these skin's a little bit fuzzy like a peach, but it's got that nice fig berry flavor, kind of tropical berry. Very interesting. Campaniere. It's another, here's my Michurinska 10. There's another one of those already. It kind of wants to split too. A little bit soft in the skin. All right, looks like RDB's got one when it's ready. Put this one down here. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Nope. How about Pastelier? Nope. Alright. This one's got some on it. This is a Smith. Look at that. It's not very big. But I guarantee you it's as tasty as you would want. Smith. Another one up here. Get ready. Yeah. It's ready too. Might have could have hung another day, but it's gonna ripen some more. Smith. First one's on a potted. So this Floria has got some that's ready. It's definitely a lot drier. See how the eye is a lot more closed than it was on the Michurinska. Well, that there's good and soft too. It's trying to a little bit, but I'm pretty sure they're the same thing. That needs another day. Yep, it needs another day. Floria. All right, here we go. Got some figs to look at. Kind of get our camera set up here. There we go. This is the LSU Alier, and it's really ripe. It's been in the fridge a day or so, and let's look at another one here. I'll save that for a little later, but let's look at this one here. Ain't been in the fridge. Kind of give you a comparison. It's not quite as ripe. The LSU Alier. Nice sized fig. 50, probably 50 grams. Oh man. Let's see what. That's hard to beat. Nice, sweet berry. Real sweet berry. Got some nice long achenes. See how this one is. A little creamier. Really good. More strawberry. You can taste more of that strawberry in it versus the honey sweetness. But definitely, both of them are delish. Alier. All right. Here he is. RDB, Ronde Bordeaux. One's been in the fridge and a little riper, and the other one we just picked. A bug. He won't eat much, I promise. It's a real ripe one. This one's not much different. Let's eat it first. Got that Bordeaux berry. The skin has that little bit of an off flavor to it. And I bet this one's the same way. Let's see. Now that one is the cold one. It has a lot better texture. And the skin's not as, got that, don't have that off flavor to it. That little bit of bitterness. I think that's what gives it its unique Bordeaux flavor, is that little bit of bitterness mixed with that berry sweetness. Kind of an interesting fig. RDB. These are not huge figs. We'll just cut this one here open. This is LSU Alier. Nice cantaloupe. LSU Alier. All right. Let's see what else we got here. I believe this was an Improved Celeste. No. That's a Celeste. Yummy. All right. See what else we got here. This is Floria. And you can see it looks pretty much about the same as, see if we can find, here's a Michurinska 10. You can see they pretty much resemble each other. So I would say they're the same. Just a nice, sweet, subtle sugar melon flavor. Let's see what this one's like. Yeah. There wasn't a sweet, a little more banana. Had a little bit more of a, maybe there was a little bit of banana in that one. Not quite as sweet. All right. Here's one more. This is Princessa. It don't travel well, just down here, and it's just kind of wanting to fall apart. I don't like that about it. I like the fact that it's nice and early, but ooh, very nice. Princessa. Let's see what we got here. See how it tastes. Nice and just juicy. It just kind of disappears in your mouth real quick. It's not very thick. It's more kind of gelatin water, and there's a little bit of meat to the skin, and it's just kind of sweet. Got a little bit of floral honey to it, but probably not my pick for a honey fig. Wish we had another one to put up against it, but we don't right now. And I believe that's all we got for varieties to look at today. Oh, got one more here. This is the little Campaniere. Ooh. Oh my. Got kind of a, wow, light cherry citrusy flavor. Interesting. Campaniere. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot we got one more we got to get out here. These are Smith. Save the best for last. They don't look like it's the best though. You can tell it's got that real thick, creamy, like almost like pudding Smith berry flavor in there. That's really good. Even that little that don't look that spectacular, it's still really tasty. All right, so that's what we got for this week's figs. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait a minute, we'll put the rest of them up there real quick. Whew. Here we go. Last look. Thanks for watching.